Welcome back to Stories 13, where the walls whisper and the nights never rest. Tonight's tale takes us into a hotel with a guest who checked in long ago and never left. Alex is about to discover what it means when a name never fades from the guest book. In the fading light of dusk, a lone traveler approaches the weathered facade of the Blackwood Hotel. Its windows, like hollow eyes, stare blankly into the gathering darkness. Alex hesitates, his hand hovering over the tarnished brass doorknob. A chill wind whispers through the empty street, urging him forward. With a deep breath, he steps inside. The lobby creaks beneath his feet, dust motes dancing in the dim light. An ancient chandelier casts long shadows across peeling wallpaper. At the reception desk, a wizened clerk materializes from the gloom, his roomy eyes fixed on Alex with an unsettling intensity. "Welcome to the Blackwood," the clerk rasps, sliding a yellowed guest book across the counter. "Please sign in." Alex's pen hovers over the page. His gaze catches on a name repeated year after year in faded ink, the same elegant script stretching back decades. He blinks, unsure if his tired eyes are playing tricks. "Excuse me," Alex whispers, his voice barely audible in the oppressive silence. "This guest they've signed in every year." The clerk's face remains impassive. "I'm afraid you're mistaken, sir. That room has been vacant for as long as I can remember." A chill crawls up Alex's spine as he takes his key and climbs the creaking stairs. The hallway stretches before him, a tunnel of shadows and peeling paint. His footsteps echo hollowly, each one seeming to awaken something in the walls. As night deepens, Alex tosses restlessly in his bed. The silence is deafening, broken only by the occasional groan of settling wood. Then a new sound emerges. Footsteps, slow, deliberate, pacing back and forth in the room above, the room that's supposed to be empty. His heart racing, Alex creeps into the hallway. The footsteps continue, a steady rhythm that seems to beckon him upward. He ascends the stairs, drawn by a morbid curiosity he can't explain. At the top, he finds himself before a door. The number matches the one from the guest book, its brass numerals tarnished with age. Alex reaches out, his fingers trembling. To his shock, the door swings open at his touch, revealing a sliver of darkness beyond. "Hello," he calls softly, pushing the door wider. The room is bathed in moonlight, casting everything in shades of silver and shadow. And there, silhouetted against the window, sits a figure. Alex's breath catches in his throat. The figure doesn't move, doesn't acknowledge his presence. It simply stares out into the night, as still as a statue. "I'm sorry," Alex stammers. "I thought I heard." A whisper cuts through the air, cold as ice and sharp as a blade. "I never checked out, ... Alex stumbles backward, his heart pounding. The figure begins to turn, slowly, agonizingly slowly. But before its face is revealed, it simply fades, like mist dissipating in sunlight, leaving behind only an empty chair and a half-folded piece of paper on the desk. With shaking hands, Alex approaches. It's a hotel receipt, crisp and new. His eyes widen in horror as he reads the date, today's date, and beneath it, his own name written in that same elegant script from the guest book. Panic seizes him. Alex bolts from the room, down the stairs, through the lobby. He doesn't stop until he's outside, gasping for air in the cold night. But even as he stands there, trying to convince himself it was all a nightmare, a terrible realization dawns. He left without checking out, drawn by a force he can't resist. Alex turns back to the hotel. Through the grimy window, he can just make out the guest book on the reception desk. It lies open, a pen resting atop its yellowed pages. And there, at the bottom of the list, are two names written in fresh ink: the eternal guest and Alex. The Blackwood Hotel looms before him, patient and hungry. Its windows no longer seem empty. Shadows move behind the glass, beckoning, and Alex knows, with a certainty that chills him to his very core, that he will enter those doors again. For in the Blackwood, guests may check in, but they never truly leave. The wind whispers through the empty street, carrying the faint echo of footsteps pacing behind locked doors. And somewhere in the depths of the hotel, a pen scratches across paper, adding another name to its endless list of residents. Welcome to the Blackwood. Your room will be waiting forever. As the night deepens, the hotel seems to breathe, its walls expanding and contracting like lungs. The floorboards creak and groan, whispering secrets to those who dare to listen. In every shadow, every reflection, faces flicker just at the edge of perception. Alex finds himself drawn back inside, his feet moving of their own accord. The lobby is different now, stretched and distorted like a fun house mirror. The clerk is gone, leaving only the guest book as silent witness to Alex's return. He climbs the stairs once more, each step feeling heavier than the last. The hallways twist and turn, defying logic and memory. Doors appear and disappear, their numbers changing with each blink of an eye. Finally, Alex stands before his own door. Or is it? The brass numbers swim before his vision, rearranging themselves into impossible configurations. With trembling fingers, he reaches for the handle. The door swings open, revealing not a room, but an endless corridor stretching into darkness. Whispers echo from its depths, a cacophony of voices from countless trapped souls. They call to him, pleading, warning, enticing. Alex takes a step forward, then another. The door slams shut behind him with a finality that echoes through the hotel's bones. He is no longer a guest, but a permanent resident of the Blackwood. In the lobby, the guest book's pages flutter in a non-existent breeze. A ghostly hand materializes, picking up the pen. With elegant strokes, it crosses out Alex's name and writes a single word beside it: eternal. The Blackwood Hotel settles once more into its ageless vigil, waiting for the next unsuspecting traveler to darken its doors. For in this place, checking in is easy. It's checking out that's impossible. You've just heard the story of the guest who refused to leave. Some say his presence lingers, waiting for another traveler to join him. If you ever see your name written where it shouldn't be, would you dare stay the night?